Hello guys, welcome to my channel once again. In today's video I want to answer a question that I've been receiving from people on how to read engineering drawings. Engineering drawings are the language of engineers, so this is how we communicate from the design stage, wiring, and then even in maintenance, when now the plant is already running but now you need to maintain the systems. So the first thing to understand is the symbols. Like any other language, before you can speak or write or read a language, you need to know the letters, which is the ABCs and so on. So in engineering we use symbols. For example, we've got a symbol for a circuit breaker, we've got a symbol for a motor, we've got a symbol for a relay. Once you understand those things, it's easy now to correlate what you see on the drawing with what is wired here. So like I said, once you understand the symbols, you will know that okay, on top there we've got a circuit breaker and some overload protection devices. That's the same thing you were seeing there on the drawing. Circuit breaker there, overload protection, overload protection, overload protection. Okay. And then as you come down, we've got some power supplies and some conductors and some VSDs. Then we've got a PLC there, and then we've got relays and terminals at the bottom. So, and most of the time these will be labeled, like for example VFD1, the conductor is KMP1, KMP or KMTH, and so on. Labeling depends on different plants, but now when you look at the drawing, you need to be able to locate, for example, DJ1, and then understand what is linked to in the circuit. Okay, let's just look again at the drawing. So here you can see circuit breaker 1 is connected to DJ1, and then there's a coil, there's a VSD, and a motor. So that's a very simple power circuit. And then you also get those small numbers there. Okay, so those small numbers there just refer to the wire numbers. For example, if you look at my PLC, I've got wire numbers there, so I can know that wire number 20 is going where. You can follow that. The last short thing I'm gonna show you now is this, the other numbers with 8-1. Those numbers are just the page numbers, so it means that the connection you see there is coming from page 8 and is coming column 1. You can see on top we've got columns, column 1s. So that's how you link this page of the drawing to the other pages of the drawing. Okay, as I'm about to finish up, you can see that is the PLC, and this is the wiring diagram of the PLC. It's easy if you take it to one wire at a time, it makes sense. And yeah, at the bottom we do have relays. Someone will ask, why do we still use relays if the PLC is doing the logic? Relays can switch higher currents, so it will happen that the load that is connected to this PLC is carrying a higher current, so you need the relay to do the switching. Okay, if you've got any questions, you can drop them by the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye.